External pilots of the 14th Mechanized Brigade destroyed a field ammunition depot and struck the artillery systems of Russian invaders in the Kupiansk sector. Ukrainian drones attacked the invaders' positions. The strike hit a mortar, a 122mm D-30 towed howitzer, as well as a machine gun. In addition, the 14th Mechanized Brigade soldiers discovered and destroyed a field ammunition depot. A fire and detonation started there, which probably led to its complete destruction. The powerful explosion of the ammunition on the Ukrainian FPV drone could have caused significant damage to the Russian mortar, or even completely destroyed it. As for the D-30 howitzer, the result of the damage remains unknown, as the video does not show which part of the artillery system was hit by the drone. According to Deep State, Ukrainian defenders liberated several areas this month in the Kupiansk sector. On March 14th, the liberation of the territory near Fiholivka was reported, near Holubivka and Sinkivka, on March 10th, and near Zapadne, on March 5th. Previously, soldiers of the 14th Mechanized Brigade destroyed Russian armored personnel carriers and soldiers in the Kupiansk sector. The enemy used 2 MTLBs to conduct the assault, one of which was shot down while moving before the soldiers got off the vehicle. Meanwhile, another MTLB managed to land enemy infantry, which began to take neutral positions in the gray zone, and the vehicle itself began to withdraw. The brigade neutralized the remnants of the Russian infantry that were abandoned and unable to evacuate, and some surrendered. Early detection of an enemy offensive through the active use of reconnaissance drones allowed FPV operators to prepare and take them into the air. As of today, the enemy continues attempts to reoccupy the Kharkiv region. Russian troops are showing significant activity, particularly in the Kupiansk sector, using both mechanized attacks and infantry assaults in small teams. Southwest of Toretsk, the Ukrainian 12th Special Operations Brigade Azov has regained all of Shcherbanivka and Leonidivka, which was previously considered Russian-occupied, while also entering the most northern part of Nelipivka, capturing a Russian POW. Several Ukrainian drones successfully reached the Russian ammunition depot.
That's how today a few kamikaze arrived. This is what's left. There was an ammo storage, various things. Nothing left. Our ATV was here. Not even a trace remains. There was an entire building.
Robert Madyar is torching Russians again.
Alexander Okremenko. Tanks, assault tanks. No, nice shot. That fire show is appropriate. Ooh, it drew, it pushed. Next. Another boom. Kapitaljuren. Well, that one detonated. Oh, nice.
Commander of the Ukrainian 414th UAV Brigade Birds of Magyar, Robert Magyar shows how the FPV drone pilot skillfully flew into a room where Russian soldiers were sleeping. Just incredible skill. Now the Russians have gone into eternal sleep and without realizing what destroyed them. An overview of recently destroyed Russian equipment in the border areas. Over the past 3 weeks, Ukrainian drones have successfully destroyed 5 tanks, a BM-21 Grad MLRS, 2 self-propelled guns, 5 armored vehicles, a Strela air defense system, an artillery gun, and an APC. Ukrainian forces have intensified operations targeting Russian military assets in the border regions of Kursk and Belgorod. On March 25, 2025, Ukrainian Special Forces reported the destruction of 4 Russian helicopters in Belgorod, using US-supplied HIMARS rocket systems. The targeted aircraft included 2 K-52 attack helicopters and 2 Mi-8 transport helicopters. Additionally, Russia's defense ministry claimed that a Ukrainian force of approximately 300 troops, supported by tanks and armored vehicles, attempted an incursion into the Kursk region. Russian officials stated that this attack was repelled, resulting in the destruction of several Ukrainian tanks and armored vehicles. These cross-border operations underscore Ukraine's strategy to exert pressure on Russian border regions by targeting military infrastructure and equipment. While Ukrainian officials have not publicly commented on these specific incidents, such actions align with Ukraine's broader efforts to disrupt Russian military capabilities near the border. He just breached all OPSEC and security procedures. This is absurd.
Under the previous administration, we looked like fools. Not anymore. President Trump has reestablished American leadership. The F-47 is part of it. And Mr. President, thank you for having the courage to do it and leading the way for all our warfighters.
Thank you.
A U.S. delegation has landed in Greenland. It consists of U.S. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, Usha Vance, wife of Vice President J.D. Vance, U.S. Energy Secretary Chris Wright. Mrs. Vance leads the delegation. The team plans to visit the U.S. military base in Greenland, as well as some historical sites, and watch a dog sled race. The U.S. team is confident that this visit presents an opportunity to build on partnerships that respects Greenland's self-determination and advances economic cooperation, a spokesperson for the White House National Security Council said. This is a visit to learn about Greenland, its culture, history, and people. And to attend a dog sled race, the United States is proud to sponsor. Plain and simple, the spokesperson added. On the other hand, the Greenland Prime Minister said that he has no plans to meet with the U.S. team, and that they consider this as a private visit. The video shows Polish border guards stopping illegal immigrants breaching the Belarus-Poland border. Russia and Belarus have been accused of orchestrating a migration crisis along the Polish border as a form of hybrid warfare against the European Union. Belarusian authorities have allegedly facilitated the movement of migrants from the Middle East and Africa to the EU's eastern frontiers, aiming to destabilize the region and create political pressure. Polish officials report a significant increase in attempted border crossings, with nearly 400 incidents daily, accompanied by aggressive actions from migrants, including throwing rocks and wielding weapons. Poland's prime minister has accused Minsk and Moscow of using these tactics to undermine European unity. In response, Poland and Baltic states are considering withdrawing from the Ottawa Convention to enhance border security measures.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.